Welcome back to our city, where I'm pleased to be joined by Sister Judy and Miss Alba San Juan of Josephine's Place here in our city on Elizabeth Avenue. Now, Sister, one of the questions that probably comes to mind if you're really catered to women is children. And some of these younger women probably have children, and what do they do with them? Can they bring them to Josephine's Place?
That's again another part of Josephine's Place that's unique. The women who are coming for, whether it's social activity, learning computer or English, etc., they're always welcome to bring their children with them. And in Josephine's Place is probably about 2,800 square feet, so it's longer than it is wide. But in the back of Josephine's Place is a wonderful carved out corner. And that's where the children are able to socialize, they learn, they play, they can do puzzles, they can draw, they can color, they can watch a DVD. And as one of our younger children say, that it's a place where the children learn while their moms learn. And so they learn how to socialize, they learn how to clean, to pick up. And also they learn that, as one says, if they go running around, they know there's time out.
Now, Miss San Juan, do you enjoy working with the kids more, or do you enjoy working with more of the women on your leadership role there?
Oh, I enjoy working with the women.
With the women better, yeah. And your interaction with the women, do they ask you, why did you ever come here?
Because we learn there. We
Mm-hmm.
learn so many things there.
And you not only learn, but you also teach as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do. Don't be so.
A little bit.
A little bit. Poquito.
Poquito.
Volunteer opportunities. I mean, Alba obviously is a volunteer. What other volunteer opportunities are there? I know our business administrator is there volunteering, and maybe you can share what Bridget Zellner is doing there as well.
Well, Bridget is a member of our advisory board. And what we do is we ask our advisory board members if they can see themselves in any way being connected with Josephine's Place in addition to the meetings that we have. So Bridget had shared with the advisory board members that she has a wonderful memory and a tradition in their family that since she was 5 years old of making palm crosses. So Bridget has put aside 3 different times in order that women who may work or women who are available in the early morning or after lunch or later afternoon could come and learn how to make palm crosses. And as somebody said to me when they came, well, they always knew about these flat palm crosses. You take one piece and put another over it, and that's it. But not with Bridget. The women are learning how to braid. They're learning skills of creating different kinds of crosses, flowers. They're called avocados, and what else did you call
banana, they call the banana, still the flowers, and but it's very nice. It's
excellent.
Very nice.
They're
Now,
works of
besides
art.
Bridget, you also tell me you have other
yeah.
people coming there doing instructions and things. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we have 29 volunteers, and that's really how all the activities happen in Josephine's Place. We have some people who teach computer, and if you're willing and able to do computer, it's as basic as learning how to put the computer on and making your way in and out of the various programs, and that's usually a 6-week commitment on the part of a volunteer. We also have regular English grammar classes that are an hour and a half once a week, and we have opportunity for conversation, which is an hour a week. We have Amparo from Trinitas is doing Madre to Madre, a mother-to-mother support group. But we have opportunities if people just want to do a one-time commitment, an event. For example, on Saturday we do have our egg dye and egg hunt. So we'll have some people who just come for that event and who will help support it. We have a Mother's Day brunch the Saturday before Mother's Day, so we get people who may come and just help with the food and like that. We have people who volunteer yoga, to do yoga, and they're professional people. We also have a sister who tonight will be doing Tai Chi. So we have opportunities if somebody wants to learn to paint, teach painting or do painting. We've been fortunate, like this afternoon, we have a woman who is an art teacher who brings her friend with her who makes chocolates. And so this afternoon at 4:30, we'll be having Easter art projects as well as making chocolate.
Sounds like fun. Who gets to eat the chocolate,
Absolutely.
sister?
Oh, they take them home with them.
They take them home.
They take it home
You
with them.
taking any of that
Yeah,
chocolate
take
home?
it.
Oh,
You are?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been there now, what, 5 years?
8 years.
8 years already.
And I'm in my 9th year.
Now, what changes have you seen maybe in the women, in the programs? What have you seen over those years?
Okay, number one, to begin with, 4 years into Josephine's Place, we found that the space was not large enough. So we moved down the street in the same neighborhood, and 4 years later now we are having that same difficulty, that we really have outgrown the space. We have, what I have seen is we have an increase of younger women coming. We have women who have, over the years, have gotten their citizenship, which is wonderful. We have more women who are asking for citizenship classes, so one of our volunteers is now offering literacy citizenship once a week. What I see is we have women becoming more independent in a healthy sense, making decisions for themselves. Like Alba was telling me on the way over, her grandson was congratulating her on being so independent. Yes. And that's what we hope to see, you know, women who have been able to get some jobs.
What's your wish for Josephine's Place?
Oh, my wish for Josephine's Place is that, number one, we would get a larger space. I would love to see somebody, one of our women or somebody, take on an assistant with me, an administrative assistant, so that I could do more fundraising, so that we could make possible a larger space and be more financially sustainable for the next few years. I would just like to see us also be able to perhaps set up another spot somewhere in the city where it would be connected with us, but we'd be of service to even another population of people.
Now, if people want to get to Josephine's Place, if there's a number, where would they call or what would they visit?
They could come to 622 Elizabeth Avenue. They could call 908-436-0099, or they could email me, jmertz, MERTZ2, @AOL.com. We also have a wonderful website, josephinesplace.org, and that'll give them a good picture of our mission, our history, the activities, ways that they can contribute.
Sister, I want to thank you for taking the time to join us on the show, and Alba, I want to thank you for taking the time to come
Thank
as
you
well.
for your taking
Wish you much continued success at Josephine's Place.
Thank you.
For Sister Judy and Miss San Juan, I'm Chris Bolwage. We'll see you next week on another edition of Our City.